Hey guys, how's it going? Barry back here, and it is a Saturday night. And you know what? I was sitting here watching TV, and I decided, you know what? Why not grab a box of nickels and start hunting? And that's what we're gonna do. If people come on in, that's great. If not, hey, we're hunting. And I started off with this roll because this was on the end. This is a 1942 San Francisco Mint, and that is a silver war nickel. You see that S there on the top of the Monticello? Hey, Princess, how you doing? Good evening. I just started off with a roll with a silver war nickel on the end of it, 1942 S. That is pretty awesome. Christina, hello. How are you this evening? Nice to see you ladies in. Hunting a box of nickels tonight. I haven't went live in a while, and I was sitting around, and I said I got a box of nickels. I was gonna just hunt it without videoing, but then I saw that ender, and I thought, well, I haven't been live in a while. I might as well. Nick, what is up, man? How's it going? What are you still doing up? I don't know if you saw that, Nick, but I hit a silver war nickel right off the bat. It was an ender. That was the first roll I jumped in with. I figured, why not? Hey, there's a 41 also. 41 Philadelphia. All right, that's a good start to the box. Hopefully, that's a good sign. Yeah, that's a good one. Nick's at night. Yep. Next time, if I plan on going live, I'll have to use that as my line. Oh well, hello, Cammy. nice this, nice that you're sitting there watching me. Yeah, like I said, this is the first time I've been on in a while. One of these days, I'll get back to a normal routine. Maybe, I don't know. We got another one that has a dark end that could be. It won't be silver, not the same tint. Barry, what is happening? Yeah, it is. It's been a while. I've jumped in on. I've been in the chat on a few. Ooh, oh! Don't tell me I'm going to have one of these boxes again. The last nickel box I had like 15 pennies in it, and it looks like we're going there again. Hopefully, we won't have that many. I think it had 15 pennies and 3 dimes. There's a 52 Philly. So yeah, it was not very good. Coin machine, whatever Federal Reserve was doing these boxes, they need to get that recalibrated. Yeah, no kidding. Hopefully I don't have that many again. Jeez, that was crazy. But yeah, I've been in some people's chats, a couple here and there, and I watch a lot, but I haven't been chatting, just kind of sitting and watching. One of these days I'll get back into it a little more. Well, if you're on anywhere, Princess, you probably saw Barry because he's all over the place for sure. All right, penny, we're gonna lose 4 cents on that roll. Vincent, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Decided to hunt a box of nickels tonight. First roll I opened, I knew I was pretty sure it was. We got ourselves silver war nickel. So that was pretty cool. So hopefully we'll have some more goodies in the box. My favorite coin is a buffalo. So hopefully we'll find a buffalo. That would be pretty cool. That's right, Barry. Got to get my cents in anywhere I can. All right, what was this one? Yep, that was another oldie ender. Kind of got it jammed on the end there. We got a 54, and that's a Philadelphia. There's a buffalo, but not the one we're looking for. We'll take one a little older than that. And let's see. Something there. Nope, nothing there. If we can get an oldie in each roll, that would be kind of cool. That would make for a fun hunt. We're starting out all right. I think what we got? Three rolls in. We got 3 pre-60s and a war nickel. Not too bad. We'll take that. All right. What do we got? It was a 54. Well, that is true. 1 penny. I'll take 1 penny. Titus, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Something a little different tonight. No cards tonight. We're rolling out the nickels. Yeah, there's another one. Looks like we're going to have the same type of box. I'm going to have to start getting my boxes somewhere else. You know, losing 50 cents a box, that's not good. All right, another penny. Well, hopefully they'll counter it with a few dimes. A few more than they did last time. Uh-oh. What's worse, Barry? Well, now you got a point there. Aaron, what is happening? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. I will have to, we didn't get anything but a penny in that roll. I'm going to take a quick break here, guys. I got a problem with my cat going on. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, buddy? All right, let me go under there and throw it up. All right, took care of him. All right, I'm back. I'm saying, hey, Aaron, how's it going? Nice to see you. I stopped by and watched you and dropped the old like for you last night for a little bit. Hope all is well. Pulled a silver war nickel to start off the stream. Main reason why I even went live is just to show that off. Ooh, what do we got there? I think we got an oldie. I think we got a chance at a key date here. There we go. Silver war nickel, 35% silver. There we go. All right, it looks like right here, oh, you can't really see with that nice shine. Let's see if we can, I'm not going to be able to do much with that. All right there we do have a 1939. So 1939, if it has a D or an S mint mark, we will have a key date. So we are going to check that out. So, all right, let me see if I can do this without breaking everything. So there we go. We got the 1939. So we're going to flip it over and see if we've got a key date or not. And we don't. Philadelphia. So we'll live with it. It's cool to get a 39. And that Monticello on the 39, sometimes you can get a double die there, but that looks pretty normal. All right, no key date. I got to figure out something about that glare. That's not good. Yeah, that's a little better. All right, well, we got an oldie. That's cool. I wonder if my chat stopped again on my phone. Yep, sure did. All right. Always nice to get a 39. 39 and 38. Both of them key dates if you get the S and or the D. So if you don't know, so like a 38, regular 39, like we just got Philadelphia, 120 million minted. If you get a D or an S, the D is 3.5 million and the S is 6.6. So quite the difference. The only the only coin after the Buffaloes that I haven't gotten, there's a key date for 1950. 1950, 50 is tough to get also. I've only gotten a couple of the 50s, which is 9.7 million, but the 1950D is a tough one. 2.6 million for that one. That's a tough one. Never found one of them hunting. I think I found 2 or 3 of the 50s, but never a 50D. One of these days. That'll be cool. All right, moving on. We got a 39. We'll throw that up on top. You know, if I keep the glare off there, that definitely takes away from my... Oh, my goodness. Look at this one, guys. Okay, so we've had 2 pennies already. So look at that one. We've got 3 pennies in this roll. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to stop getting rolls from this bank because they definitely got to fix their wrapping machine because that's crazy. I know. I'm complaining over losing 4 cents a penny. But you shouldn't be having that, right? That's crazy. All right, doesn't look like. Whoop, that's a nice looking one. 64. You get lots of 64s. I know, terrible, right? For sure, Nick. And that's, the last one, like I said, the last box that I had, we had 15 pennies in it. We had 3 dimes, so I'm kind of hoping we can get on the dime run here and make some money back. But yeah, that's not good. That's the first time I've ever had 3 in a row. It's always been 1 in a row. That's no good. Yeah, I should just forget the rest of them, take it back, and say, here, just give me my $100 back. I don't want the rest of it. Oh, great. Clicker isn't working. Yeah. Well, if we go dead, I guess that's the end of the stream. Yeah, I want to say before these last 2 boxes, I've had pennies before, but it's been like maybe one in a box every 5-6 boxes. It's not very often. But these last 2, man. Whew. So what's that? Is that 6 already? 5 already. All right. As long as they want to throw me in a couple more war nickels or buffalo, I guess I won't complain. But man, maybe even just some more oldies to keep it rolling. Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice looking 58. Pretty good shape for 58. And I think that's it there. Yep. 58, not the greatest coin in the world, but most hunters will look for stuff pre 1960. All right. Maybe we'll try to do this. Maybe we'll try to do it a little quicker, where we're not going to be rolling them. That way we can get through these faster. Let me see if I can find something to put them in. Of course, I should have had this ready, but I'm always so prepared. Now we can use this. There we go. Let's do that. All right, let's try this. Let's see if we can. We'll see if we can get through some rolls a little quicker instead of having to have you guys watch me roll them up. I can always roll them later. There's a dark one. Can we hit? Nope. I was hoping that'd be another war nickel, but nope. All right, we got man, I can't get this light to be good. Got a couple up front here that could be old. Nope, 61, not gonna do it. What about here? What do we got? 70, no. 64, always find a bunch of those. All right, what else we got? Not looking like much, but a bunch of newer nickels. Oh, maybe there. Nope, 64. Not going to cut it. All right. Sorry, guys. We're going to have to bring that glare back because I can't see very well doing it that way. So we're going to see about doing this. And of course, now my tripod doesn't want to stay up. I'm having some issues. All right. Let's try that. Oh, goodness. All right. Yeah, all this stuff, a lot of this is looking pretty new. 64, 70. Oh, there we go. That one's actually not too bad. That's a 1946. That looks pretty good. Ooh, what is that? I think it's an S. 46S. Yep. 46S. That's actually not a bad looking nickel there. All right, cool. We will take it. And that'll do it. All right, that's our second 40s. Throw that up there. All right. Roll number 10. And a lot of times those war nickels, you can, I don't know if you can tell very well from there. You can definitely see them from the side. They've got a real like tarnished color to them. I should say most of the time you can tell. So when I pop them open, I always take a look and see if we can see one. What do we got? No, that's 80s, 80s. And that's another 80s. Man, some of them look like they should be old. And nope, this coin's getting run through the ringer. All right, definitely can get through them a little quicker if I'm not rolling them as I'm going. DK, what is happening, man? Nice to see you. Just thought I'd go on a nice little late night nickel hunt. Hey, we got, okay, I don't know if you can see the different shade of that one right there. That could have possibilities. Let's take a look. And no, it's just a goofy looking one. All right, but the one in front of it, we did find a 1952. And that looks like it's going to be out of Denver, I believe. Yep, 52 Denver. We got our box to start. I will say had a lot of potential to start. I did find a silver war nickel ender, 1942, San Francisco. So that was cool. But we've found 5 pennies so far. So we've lost about 20 cents on the box. That's not good. Last box I did too ended up having 15 pennies in it. And I think 3 dimes. So somebody needs to get their coin sorting machine calibrated because it ain't working right. All right, 52. I think we already had one of them. Yep. All right. But I hadn't been on for a while, and I had this box of nickels sitting here, and I thought, well, you know what? Might as well jump on and go for it. Yeah, I've gotten boxes before with, you know, like one in it, but definitely not to the extent that I've been getting lately. Nothing going on here. Looks like a bunch of new stuff. Oh, I do have to say I got another super the other day, DK. Problem is, it's the one that I keep getting this year. It's the Camaro. All I can ever find is the Camaro. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but yeah, just the Camaro. And I did, man. I had some bad luck too. We have a Safeway grocery stores. They haven't been getting anything, and I've been going into this one that for a long time they hadn't been getting anything. And the gal took my number down, told me she'd give me a call when they do. She said, just, you know, later in the summer we should get some. I said, all right, cool. And all of a sudden I saw a post, and they got some in. I never got called. And all right, Princess, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. We'll see you later. Dang, if they didn't get 4 dump bins of the P case from last year. Yep, the P case. And the guy that I know hit it, and he got 4 Datsun Supers. Yeah, yep. I was a little yeah, it does. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to trade me for something that I have. Chance, what has happened? Nice, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it does suck. I just felt, damn it, there's another penny. I was just like, oh man, especially since she said she would call. But I did go and talk to her, and she said she lost my number, took my number down again. And she did let me go through 3 shippers, but they were the B case from this year, and that's where I got the Camaro. But yeah, it was a little disappointing. Then it sucks because all my Dollar Trees around here have been getting stuff, but yeah, people got the hookups, or you know, I can never hit anything. But the one that I have, oh, look at that. Sitting right there. You know, I seen the color when I was sitting there talking, and I was just waiting until we get here, and then I look, and sitting right there, you see that little S sitting on top of the Monticello there? We got ourselves another silver war nickel. Nice. This one is a 43S. Awesome. All right. And of course, a penny. But yeah, so all my Dollar Trees have been getting, except for the one that I have a chance to hit stuff at. So they haven't had anything in over 2 months. But I haven't been hunting real hard either. All right, another penny, but we'll throw another war nickel on there. That's nice. 43 and a 42, both San Francisco. dang, for a second I thought we had another penny in there. I thought there was a little gap. I thought, no, not another one, not yet. Let it wait a little while, please. You can throw some dimes. Let's see those dimes. Still waiting to see some of those. 64. I thought that was going to be older, but no. All right. 60. Not going to cut it. All right. That was a nice quick roll. And I did get a box of an Walmart Optic Mega, and it just reminded me of why I don't ever buy any anymore. It was pretty sad. Uh, 64. No, nothing there. 75. Come on, where's those oldies at? Where's those buffaloes? I want a buffalo. I haven't got a buffalo in a while. Nope, nothing going on. We definitely have slowed down. You know, I don't mind slowing down as long as we keep pulling those war nickels. I can live with that. Now, see something that looks like it could be old, right? Not here, but right there. Nope. 70s ain't gonna do it. Oh, here's a couple that look promising right here. Let's see what we got. All right, this one right here looks like a Denver mint mark. Is a 64. That ain't gonna do it. And this one, another 64. Man, they did mint a lot in 64. I will say that, and you tend to find a lot of them though. They look like they should be older, and they're not. Obviously, another 64. All right. Well, since that last war nickel, we've really gone dry. Yeah, nothing looking on the side of there. What up? That one's pretty worn on the back. We got a Philadelphia. Let's see what we got. Yep, there we go. We got a 54 Philadelphia. Back on the board. And let's get these out of the way here. All right. Nope, nothing there. 54 out of Philadelphia. Well, that seems we're staying on the same. We got 252s, 254s. 58 was actually pretty nice shape. All right, nothing going on there. I can't tell if that was, nope. Let's see. No, 87. 64. That's one nice thing about nickels is there's not a whole lot to look for, not a lot of varieties or errors. So you can go through them pretty quick. But that is one reason why I like quarters. Quarters, there's a lot of stuff to look for. A lot of varieties, errors, silver, W's. I'm gonna have to get a quarter box for my next time I go live with coins. Quarters are fun. All right, there's another 54. And that's going to be, let's take a look here. That is a 54 out of Denver. Dun, dun, dun. And, nope. Nothing going on. And that'll do it. Oh, lost one. It's our third 54. All right, that's through 20. All right. Not seeing a whole lot in that one either. All right. $64. Too much new stuff. Another 64 and all day. All right. Yeah, there we go. We got ourselves another penny. I figured it was about time for us to get another one. And there's a 52. That seemed like that's what we're getting. 52s and 54s. And what do we got? 52 San Francisco. 74, 74. And there's our penny. $74. 77, 69, and that's it. All right, let's see if I can move this over so I can see the chat. All right, there we go. All right. What did I say? 52 and a penny. So what is that? 7 pennies now? Yep, up to 7. Sweet. That's always nice. Like I better not try to pull those out of there. They're going to go flying everywhere. All right, don't see no buffalo. Come on, buffalo. Nothing going on there. Nope. And nope. And nope. No. All right. No, DK threw something up there. What do we got? Just main lines at Dollar General, Dollar Trees. I haven't checked as often. Yeah, I don't. I've got the only Dollar Generals near me they're too far away. They're at least a 15-minute drive, so I don't even go bother with them. My Walmart got a second G case dump bin, but I missed it by about an hour. And my other Walmart hasn't had anything forever. I think they still got a C case, leftover C case that's just a bunch of fantasy cars that are all falling apart. Yeah, nothing in there. My buddy had some luck. The guy that lives an hour away from me. He's close to another little city that has a Walmart, and he knows one of the workers there, and he texted him and said they got the J case in, but that guy also collects. So he was like, yeah, he collects everything. He's trying to get a car of every model. And so he figured, well, J case is out. He was going to run down there. And he got there, and actually there was one sealed case, and he actually got the J case Super. So that was pretty cool for him. He gets pretty lucky, but he hunts a lot. He drives all over the place. He goes to a lot of smaller areas. And for some reason, the Dollar Tree that's near him, that's the place where I got my very first Super. They get a lot of cases for the little area that they are. So he gets pretty lucky. And there's a Fred Meyer's Kroger in that same little town, and they get tons of stuff there. I guess the guy that works there, he's got tons of shippers in the back room, and he kind of just brings them out whenever he kind of runs out of stuff. Holy cow. Okay, now I want you to take a look at this coin. Now it definitely is beat up and it's older looking, but it wasn't until I looked at it and I saw the 4, I thought it was going to be a 48. That's a silver war nickel. That is a 43, and that's going to be San Francisco. Wow. I would have never guessed it just by looking at it. That's awesome. Our third war nickel. All right. This, I guess we'll live with having a few pennies. That's cool. All right. Yeah, so he gets a lot of stuff. It's funny because that Kroger there'll be old cases too that they bring out. A lot of stuff from last year. But he's gotten lucky too lately. He hit a couple. Well, what did he hit? He missed the red Camaro because he doesn't like the guy that stocks doesn't like to be bugged, and so he saw that he had the vintage stuff getting ready to stock it, but it was in the boxes, and he didn't want to ask him. Didn't want to bug him, so he decided to run over to the Dollar Tree. And by the time he came back, another collector had came in and got the red Camaro. But he did hit the Porsche Exotic Envy chase, so he got that. He said he was there and he hadn't put it out yet, so he just kind of walked around and waited for him. He said he wasn't going to make the same mistake of leaving and missing it coming back, so he just stayed in the store and just waited till he put out the box. Yeah, I seen that tune. I haven't seen the Tune Mazda, but I've seen people get it. That's pretty cool. Some of those Tune ones are pretty cool. I like the when they had the Volkswagen as the treasure hunt last year. That was pretty cool. Well, maybe that one. It kind of looks like it. Nope, 70. Sometimes you kind of just can tell by the way they look old, but then the way they're just the wear they get, you can tell they're not going to be old enough. That's an ugly sucker, 84. All right, now this one actually is a 48. We would have rather had another 43, but we got a 48, and that looks like Philadelphia. All right, what do we got? Yeah, that's for sure. I was kind of surprised that he left, to tell you the truth. I know he didn't want to bug him, but seeing the box out there, yeah, I would have hung out. But he would have he would have either sold it or got it for trade bait. He doesn't collect any of the other stuff. Oh, I haven't paid attention to it yet, DK. It's pretty cool. What was the last thing I saw? The last thing I saw was the newer Fast and Furious with the Porsche, the Mercedes. What else? I don't know. Whatever. There was a blue car in there too, like an Altera or something like that. That's the newest one I've seen. Our Target's been pretty bare too. That's it. That's about the only store that I go in on truck days all the time. Whoa, dropping. Sorry about that. Because the guy in there is pretty cool, and I think he would. Bring them out later, like when I come in. Because there's a couple guys that are just irritating. They irritate him. Tried to turn him in too, saying that he was holding stuff for people. I was like, well, I talk to him all the time, and he's never held anything for me. So I don't know where you're getting that at. So, but people like that, you can turn in somebody from almost every store. But I did talk to the management about it because I wanted to vouch for him and say, no, he doesn't do nothing like that. And they really didn't care as long as the stuff's getting sold and he's not, taking any money on the side for him. They said, well, we're good. I said, well, good. Because he's a good guy and he doesn't need that. I did see a lot of Johnny Lightnings there. Not matter of fact, it was about it was a few weeks ago, and I actually got two brand new boxes, and not a White Lightning in the bunch. I thought, ooh, nice. I'll get a White Lightning, and nope. I think where I'll tell you where the only place I've been having any luck is Hobby Lobby, and I've gotten a few, and all I've gotten is some people don't like them. I like any kind of cool little chase, but green lights. I've gotten a couple green lights lately. The one cool one I got, I liked it more because of the card that came with it than the car itself. It was a Garbage Pail Kid. So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, I think next time I get back on, like if I start doing a normal show again, I'll show off some of those that I got. One of these days I'll get back to it. Keep saying that. I don't know if it'll ever come true or not. Some of those green lights are really cool. I did pick up one that was I thought it was pretty cool, you know, because I do like the M2 haulers. You know, I've never found a chase in those because I don't go pallet rating, and those are gone all the time. But I got it's like a Bronco with a trailer that's a green light. It's pretty cool looking. I liked it anyways. And one of my guys that go pallet rating all the time, they must not have known that oops, all right, that at Walmart you get the greenies have the blue wheels instead, because I did find one of those, what is it, is it King of Crunch or one of those trucks with the blue wheels. So that was kind of cool too. Nice thing is I got a buddy that he collects all sorts of trucks. So if I decide I don't want them, I'm like, yeah, here you go. Oh, you know what? I got another cool thing that I'm gonna have to open one of these days. I don't know if my buddy Nick is still here. He's probably sleeping. My buddy Nick, he gave me, he heard I was collecting Hot Wheels, and he collects all sorts of stuff. Well, he bought a bunch of these when they came out. Oh, there we go. We got a 54. I'm not even sure what card it is. 54 Philadelphia. But he gave me one of the I don't know which is the ones where you got to buy them off their website. See, I don't know a bunch about all that stuff, but he gave me one of them since he knew I was collecting Hot Wheels now, and so it's still in the box. I'm gonna have to pop it open. Oh man, I tell you what, I'm gonna buy me a new tripod too. It's getting worse and worse. Yeah, one of the RLCs. I don't know which one it is. I told him, I said, hey, you got a Datsun laying around? I think they had one from a year or two ago. That's one thing I'll tell you about him, is he buys all sorts of stuff. Some of them are pretty cool, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do a video open. Oh, is that? Look at that sucker. That thing's been through the grinder, but that's actually, it looks like a 41. It's an oldie that's been through it all. Yeah, that's a 41. Jeez, it's seen better days, that's for sure. We'll throw it in our finds pile. I don't keep my finds anymore. I used to keep all the older stuff, but you know, when you hunt too much, it starts adding up pretty big. Man, for a second I thought that was going to be silver. But that is another 41. Just a different kind of wear on it. 41 Philadelphia. All right, 2 41s in that one. All right. do? Did I hit it again? Okay. All right. There we go. Now, DK, did you buy any Optic football or basketball? Man, I bought one of them Walmart. That's a 59. Walmart Optic. I bought one for my buddy Nick too, and both of our box. His was a little better than mine, but yeah, mine. Whew, no good. I did buy a fat pack also, and I did get a My House silver of Stroud, so that was cool. Oh, Meyer, those are the same ones as Walmart, right? I think though I was watching Surfer open some tonight, and I think he might have had the Target ones. They look a lot better. What did I say? That was a 59, right? That was our first 59. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna knock on wood back there. We haven't seen a penny for a while. I know. I just opened myself up for that one, right? I knocked on wood. Yep. We should be good. How about a couple dimes? All right. I think that. Yep. In there. We got about 14 left. Ooh, 19. Well, I think the ones at the Walmarts, I think they were 16. That's just that, and at least the Prism ones, at least they had, quite a bit of different color and stuff in them. The Optic, man, if you don't, all they have is basically a green Velocity or an insert. I mean, and I think like one or two rookies. I mean, they're pretty sad. 59, definitely pretty sad. Now, if you can hit a Stroud green Velocity, that would be pretty sweet. I don't even know why I bought it, but at least I did get lucky. At least I got the Stroud. Sometimes you just feel like, well, got to try something every now and then. And then you realize, well, that's exactly why you don't do that. It's weird because it back before all the prices went up, sure seemed like I had a lot better luck hitting stuff. Dun, 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 dun. But who knows? I might have bought a lot more too. 71. That one's got a cool tint to it, but nope. What do we got there? 68. And nothing. Nothing. And, oh no! I was gonna say there's another penny, but looks like we're gonna we're gonna get a dime. Looks like we're gonna get a little of our money back. Nice. All right. Go the other way. That's what we like to see. Now watch, it'll probably be like a foreign coin. Probably won't even be a dime. Foreign coin would be cool though. I like. Up there we go. We got ourselves a dime. All right. Make a little money back. There we go. Anything else in here? Nope. 64 there. Nope. All right. We'll take it. Get a dime on the board. So that's 7 pennies and a dime. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Got some, look, got potential for oldies. 62, couple 62s. That ain't gonna do it. And 64, we're used to those. We got a couple here. What's this one here? Oh, we got a 58. All right, we'll take the 58. 77. Then we got a bunch of newer stuff here. Yep. All right. We got a 58 out of that one. I don't know if I already grabbed one. All right. We're down to the last 10 rolls. Appreciate all of you that just kind of hung out and oh man, back to the pennies. Dang it. I was hoping we'd make it through with maybe getting a couple cents back instead of losing some. Darn it. All right. Well, that's not why we're here anyways. We want to find those buffaloes. Maybe a couple more war nickels. Not another penny. 82. All right. $8 on the penny side now. Dang it. So DK, what do you think of the Topps Chrome prices? Man, I heard somebody saying $40, and then I think Walmart was going to be like 45. Man, that's crazy. One of these days, people are just going to have to quit buying. It's the only way to get it back down to normal, back to the way it used to be. I know it's got to come up a little bit, but all right, we got a 51. 51, we got a chance at a key date. 51S. Ooh, I think we might have gotten a 51S. Let's take a look here. We did. 51S. What do we got? So 51 is 28 million. 51S is 7.7. All right, that's cool. That's a keeper. 51S, key date 7.7. All right. We'll take that. It's another cool one to find. Yeah, that's just crazy. for a blaster. For what? Probably going to have 20 cards in it, 24 cards. Yeesh. No buffaloes. Come on, we're running out of time for a buffalo. Oh, there we go. We got another 52. It looks like a San Francisco. It's weird. We got a lot of 52s and a lot of 54s out of this box. Kind of weird. All right. Let's say that was a 52. Looks like we got 4 52s and 4 54s. Usually it's spread out pretty good in those 50s, but not tonight. Not tonight. Some of these just don't look very good. All right, there we go. Yeah, still don't see no buffalo. 72. Dun, dun, dun. All right, nothing going on there. Yeah. No, that was a lot of new stuff in that roll. Oops, I lost another one. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Man, when my Walmart got I was just about to leave the other day. Oh man, there's another penny. Dang it. I was just about to leave, and then I saw the MJ gal, and I was like, damn, because I was at work and I had to get back, and I was like, So I went up and talked to her, and she's a nice lady, and so she asked me what I was looking for, and I go, well, you know me, I don't buy much, but if I'm looking for something, it's probably optic football. And she goes, that's what everybody's been asking about. I go, wow, that's the hot item right now. And so she ended up, we got another 51. This one's a little more worn than the other one. Well, we got another mint mark. I think this one was a D. Yep, 51D. Not quite as low, 20 million. So then these two younger kids came up, and she asked them what they were looking for, and they said the same thing. And then she goes, well, she started looking for it, and so she opened up one of the boxes, and yeah, she had quite a few of them. I'd say she probably had about maybe 20 of them, but she only saw like maybe 8 of them at first, and so then they're like, well, how many do you want? And they said, well, how about 5? And I was like, whoa, wait now. That's kind of what I'm here for too. So let's take a look. And I was like, no, let them have what they want. So they got 5. She goes, well, how about 5? And they're like, all right. And so then they left. Well, then a worker came up, and this guy was a guy that he's usually the reason why I never find anything, especially in the past. I got to check out this one back here. That could be another silver. Oh, look at that. We got another one. It's another 43, another 43S. That is our 4th war nickel. I think 5 is my record. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so he came up, and then I was talking to him. He's a nice guy, but he always buys. If there's something good, he'll buy it all. And then obviously working there, you know when she's going to stock and when stuff has got in. So anyways, so he ended up getting, I think he ended up getting like 6 of them. I was like, dang. And then one of the other kids tried to come back and was looking to get more, and he was acting dumb. Like, she asked him what he was looking for, and he's like, "Oh, I don't really know." And I was like, "I go, dude, you're with the other guy that was here." No, I don't know. I'm not with nobody. And then he walked away, and I saw him walk up and start talking to that dude. I was like, whatever. Some of these kids, I tell you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. 4 war nickels. I knew they'd be back to buy the rest of them anyways. If they, I mean, you always want to know if they get bought also. Some of them, so much of it walks out the door. They had a ton of basketball also. And that actually hung around for a while. I went in a couple days later and there was still some there. I haven't tried any of the Series 2 tops yet. I've wanted to, and I've thought about it. They've had some blasters and some megas, and I thought about it, but yeah, just haven't pulled the trigger. Man, I can't believe we've gotten 4 silvers. That's awesome. Haven't done that in a long time. 74, 80. And we also got that key date, so that was cool too. Did get a 39, nothing in there. So it's been there hasn't been a ton of oldies, but for overall, it's been a pretty solid box. Besides those pennies, those pennies are not good. At least I didn't get as many as I did the last time. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything in this one. This one looks pretty bright. Yeah. 64. And nothing there. Looks like we're coming down to the last roll here. All right, last roll. See if we can avoid a penny and match my 5th war nickel. That would be pretty cool. Well, we did not avoid the penny. There is our 10th penny, and I'm not seeing anything that looks like a war nickel. So, darn it. And after sliding them out, I'm not seeing anything either. Oh, man. Another dang penny. That's crazy. Crazy. There we go. 64 there. And I don't think we're going to have any kind of find. Nope. All right. I cannot complain. I can complain with the pennies, but I cannot complain about finding 4 war nickels. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, I thought about getting some of them, or at least try one. Yeah, 4 war nickels. There we go. That's awesome. And what'd we get? We got 3 41s, a 48, a 46, a 48, 2 51s, one being an S, 4 52s, 4 54s, couple 58s, couple 59s. Not too bad. We did get a 39 Philadelphia, but yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, that was one of the reasons too to buy some of that. But they didn't make many because what they do, I think they just made the one of one and then out of 10, I think. So there's only 11 of their autos of the dual ones, but I think they've got singles, I think, of both of them too. So that would be kind of cool. I know they've got to be a pretty tough hit, but anything worth money is a pretty tough hit. That's for sure. All right, DK. Well, I am going to call it a night. I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for stopping by as always. Anybody else that's lurking in there, looks like there might be one or two of you. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully, I'll get back to a nice Thursday night deal. One of these days I will. I think we just got to get things situated in the old homestead, and we'll get back at it. All right, man. Have a good one. Have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.